Hey guys, welcome to Muscle Up. Tiffany here. Hope you guys are feeling well. I have my 15-pound weight here and my water bottle, so make sure you have what you need. We won't be getting on the ground too much, so you won't really need a mat or anything like that, but always have it nearby just in case you need some modifications for any of the movements. So you can have a nice one heavy weight. Grab some extra weights if you'd like to transition into something a little bit lighter or something a little bit heavier. But we'll get into our warm-up. If there's nothing else, if you guys are feeling any tweaking or pain or dizziness or anything while the workout, please go ahead and stop the video and just take a seat, sip some water, don't gulp it. Just let your body return back to its natural state and then get back to us whenever you're ready. So let's jump in with our warm-up. So we're gonna do cross-body reaches. So just reaching, nice torso twist here, getting those shoulders nice and warmed up as well. And then we'll do some hip rotation. So if you need to hold on to something, that's totally fine. But other than that, we're stabilizing on one leg and we're just gonna open up the hips, bringing the knee up and around as far as we can. Nice big range of motion movement here. You can tap on the ground. If you can just cycle without putting that foot down. So 5 on one side, 5 on the other. And then switching legs. And then we're going to go back to the first leg and do the opposite direction. So instead of going backwards, now we're going forward with that knee. And then switching legs. And then some nice arm circles. So forward for 5. Nice and big. And then we're going right back for 5. And then we'll start right back up at the top with our crossbody reaches. Might hear some cracking in that back. That's okay as long as there's no pain. Just getting that spine nice and warmed up. Get control of your breathing now. So as we move through these exercises, that you're in control of your breath. And then bring it back to center. And then our single leg rotation. So picking that knee up, drawing a nice big circle with it. 5 times one direction. And then you can just stay on that same leg and then just go in the opposite direction. And then just switch legs. And switch directions. And then we'll do some arm circles. So 5 forward and 5 backward. Nice big circles, guys. Really trying to get as wide as we can with those arms. And then going the opposite direction. All right, nice work. Okay, guys, so we'll go ahead and get started. If you need a little bit more of a warm-up, go ahead and pause the video, do a couple more rounds of that, and then get back to us. So first, we're gonna go into a nice goblet squat. We're picking up that weight, both hands. You can hold it in many ways. You can either hold it down here, or if you'd like to get a little bit more of an arm workout, keeping that chest up, you can hold it up here as well. We're just gonna sit the glutes back, feet are wider than the hips. We're gonna sit the glutes back, keeping that chest up, coming down, tapping the weight to the ground, and then coming up. And then if you're in this position here, you're just coming down to parallel, coming back up, driving through the heels, squeezing the glutes at the top. So we're gonna work 3 sets of 10 of those, and then we'll move on. Okay, so make sure when you have the weight up here that you're not leaning back here. You're keeping the weight as close as possible, but you're still staying contracted through your core. So your glutes are engaged, everything is engaged. You're not just sagging, you're really nice and taut, protecting that lower back. So we'll do 10 of these nice and slow and begin. 1, 2, squeeze the glutes at the top, guys. 3, breathe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Go ahead and drop that weight. Shake the legs out. So you feel how that felt for 10 reps. If you think you can, go ahead and add some weight. Legs are our biggest muscles, so we can definitely carry and hold more than we usually think we can for our legs, but just don't sacrifice that form. So we're going to breathe and we're going slow so that we can really activate those muscles, guys. A lot of times we like rush through these movements, but going slow, especially in strength workouts, is really going to develop those muscles, build that strength, build that mind-muscle connection, that coordination, that range of motion. Okay, let's go ahead and go back in. 10 reps. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that chest up. And if you're here, 5. Continue to keep that chest up. 6, 7, 8. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 9 and 10. Awesome. Drop that weight. Shake those legs out. I like to do, especially if I'm at home, I'm not doing any barbell work. I like to not have shoes on. That way I can feel my feet gripping the ground and really getting a total body exercise. Sometimes our shoes that we wear aren't proper for the exercise that we're doing. And we're animals, so we're supposed to be moving with, as natural as possible to get full movement and development in all the muscles, especially muscles in smaller parts of our body. So just a tidbit. All right, let's go back in. Last set. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep working, guys. 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Go ahead and drop that weight. Good job. Grab some water. All right. So we're going into a single leg glute bridge here. So we're going to have the weight on our hips. Wherever you can comfortably, just don't put it on your stomach. Put it as low on your abs as possible. So we're going to bring one leg as close as we can. If you have to grab it and bring it in, depending on your range of motion, that's fine. We're going to lift up the hips, lift one leg, and we're just going to drop down and drive up just like that. So we're going to do 5 on each leg, 3 sets of that. And we're going to go nice and slow, guys. We really want to have controlled movements. We want to make sure that our foot is in line with our knee, is in line with our hips. So even if you turn your head a little bit, you shouldn't be able to see your feet. You don't want them next to each other. You want them right in line with your hips. So if you can, bring your knees up and then just drop your feet, and they should be in line with your hips, and then just walk them straight back a little bit so they can be a little bit closer to your glutes. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to lift my right leg first. So up into our glute bridge, and then lifting, and then drop. 1, 2, drive to that heel, that left foot. 3, squeeze at the top. 4, and 5. Nice job. Stay lifted. Switch legs and drop. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. And relax. Straighten those legs out. Shake them out. If you want to get something heavier, something lighter, go ahead. Deep breath. Break. Going back in. 5 on each side. Nice squeeze from the glutes at the top, guys. And leg up and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay lifted. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job, and relax. So as you can see, my straightened leg is staying in line with the bent leg. So I'm not up here, I'm not down here. I'm just trying to keep the knees parallel. Just one leg is straight and the other one's bent. Legs are feeling it, and I'm sweating. But that just could be because we're moving closer into summer and it's hot everywhere all over the place. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Last set. Lift, one leg up and drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stay lifted. Switch legs. Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Nice job. Bring it down. Relax those legs. Perfect. If you need to, you can go in for a groin stretch, a little butterfly stretch here. Sometimes I can give your lower back a little bit of a tweak since we're doing a glute bridge. Go ahead and take it up nice and easy. My legs are very sore, guys. I'm playing it off, but they are super sore. I've been doing a lot. All right. So we're going to grab that weight. I'm going for some bicep curls. So we're going to take the weight. We're going to twist it up, curling, keeping that elbow pinned to the side and coming back down. So we want to make sure that that shoulder is nice and compact. So when I say compact, I mean you're not just kind of dangling here and your arm's going to do whatever. You really want to kind of think about squishing that shoulder in, and that way it's stabilized. It's not moving anywhere. Like if someone tries to push me, my arm is nice and tight. So we're going to go 10 on each side for 3 sets. Deep breath. Remember, we're still stabilized through our core. So just because our arm is working doesn't mean we get to slouch anywhere else. We still want to have a good stance with our legs, gripping the ground with our feet. Kneecaps are activated. Core is activated. Really driving that shoulder in, keeping the elbow nice and pinned to the side, turning that wrist, and as we come up for our bicep curl. And look at your muscle. It's fine. If you want to look at it and blow kisses and talk to it, that's totally fine. Just stay connected to that muscle so you're working it, guys. Okay, get ready and begin. 1, 2, and that elbow, guys. Breathe. 3, 4, 5. Good job, guys. Keep it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. That last one should really be making you feel some type of way. All right. Squeeze that shoulder in. Keep that elbow tucked. And begin. 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Go ahead and drop that weight. Shake those arms out. Grab water whenever you need to. Don't wait for me to tell you. If you think you're ready to lift something a little bit heavier, if that set was a little too easy for you, go ahead and grab something heavier. If you were struggling at like rep 6, 7, go ahead and grab something a little bit lighter. We want to make it all the way to like 9 and 10 and be like, okay, I'm ready to stop. All right, guys, let's go ahead and pick that weight back up. Shoulders back and down, elbow into that side. And lift nice and slow. Breathe with it, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh, feeling those. Other side. Breathe and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Nice little rest here. Recover. So rest and recovery in between sets is super important, guys. We want to make sure that we're really giving that muscle a chance to recover so that when we go in for that next set, we're actually putting in the same effort that we did from the first set to the last set. So a lot of times people are like, oh, well, I'm bored standing around, I don't want to wait, but you want to give your muscle time to adjust to the tension and the stress that you just put it under. So I can say, oh, okay, we're doing something heavy here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves together so we can lift some more. So a lot of people are just like want to burn through workouts, but your rest and recovery periods are very, very important. So work to rest ratio is what it's called. Another tidbit. I'm coming at you guys hard this morning. All right, guys, let's get going. Last set of these. You might be feeling these because I know I sure am. So last set on each side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, grip that weight, guys. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Switching sides. Squeeze that shoulder in and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Drop that weight. Gonna feel those lighter for sure. All right, so we're gonna go into some tricep extensions overhead. So be careful with your weight as you lift it over. Holding that weight nice and securely. Elbows are gonna be trying to touch each other. So we want our arms as far back as possible to our biceps. And then we want our elbows to be trying to squeeze our head. So this position is very easy to arch that back. So like I said, really maintain that stability in the core. You don't want to be able to move anywhere. You want to use your arms to carry the weight, not use your lower back. So make sure you're tucked in that tailbone. So pull that pelvis forward, bring those ribs down, nice straight solid line, gripping through the feet as well. So we're here and we're just going to bend at the elbows, driving that weight up, and then coming back down. So we got 3 sets of 10 of that. And if you have elbow issues, guys, I know that can be a frustrating position too if your range of motion is off. You can also do tricep kickbacks. It's another way to do those. Work that tricep, so you can do these as well. Just do 5 on each arm. But really, the extensions is really gonna help you with that range of motion as well, especially holding something heavy. All right. Get that core engaged. Make sure that you're in a straight line. No arching of the back. No slouching of the shoulders. Big deep breath. And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Bring that weight down. Relax it. Shake those arms out. You're already over halfway through the workout, guys. I hope you're feeling strong already, because I'm feeling like I might take some flexy photos after this and then maybe pass out a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and go back in. Remember, trying to get those elbows to touch each other. So you might be out here, that's totally fine with your range of motion, but the point is to bring those elbows as close as possible. Okay. Squeeze that core, nice upright through the spine, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Bring it over. Shake them out. 1 more set of those. Keep breathing. Like I say through a lot of these strength workouts, guys, a lot of the times everybody just thinks we're supposed to be going fast and hard all the time, especially with the HIIT and the kickboxing and stuff like that. Strength training is something that you really want to develop those muscles and move slowly. So that you're focused on the muscle that you're actually working, so that you're building it. Because if you're just mindlessly moving, then you might as well not even be doing it, because all you're going to do is put yourself in a position to create injury or worsen an injury, and that's what we want to prevent. We want to develop strength, we want to develop range of motion, and prevent injury. That's the whole point of a fit lifestyle. Okay, get ready, last set. Nice tight core, and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Drop that weight. Take a little break. Shoot those arms out. Next, we're going to do some side bends. So we're taking that weight. You can go a little bit heavier here because we're just leaning, but we're going to compact that shoulder again, since one arm is going to be holding. Feet are going to be either shoulder width length apart, or hips width length apart or closer. And we're just going to bend to one side, really getting a nice stretch in this oblique, but then we're using this oblique, come up and squeeze. So we're coming all the way to the other side and then dropping it down to about knee level. So we're not going forward, we're leaning back, we're staying tight in that core. We're going down to the side, pulling to come up, really working those obliques. So we'll do 15 on each side for this one. All right, I'm gonna start on the left side, so double over there. And begin. 1. So don't use your arm to lift that weight. 2, use your obliques, use your core. 3, if it helps you, use that free hand to tap your other knee. 5, 6, breathe here. 7, and don't just move your neck. 8, move your whole torso. 9, we got 15 reps, guys, hold on to it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Switch sides. Squeeze that shoulder in and drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it going, guys. 7, 8, 9. Keep breathing. 10, 11, 12, 13. Squeeze it out, guys. 14. Last one on the side. And 15. Go ahead and drop that weight. Breathe. Feel how that feels on your obliques and the side and the core. Your core should be on fire still too because you're activating it the whole time. It's just keeping our spine in line, keeping everything tight so that we have stabilization for the rest of our amenities to our appendages. I don't know words sometimes. All right, shake it out. We're gonna do one more set of this and then we're taking it down to the ground. We're almost done, guys. Stick with it. Grab that. 15 reps. Squeeze that shoulder in, guys. Don't let that arm hang like this. Stay compact and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep it up, guys. 10, 11. I know it's burning. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Last ones of these, 15 reps. Squeeze that shoulder and dip. 1, 2. Really use that oblique to lift that weight. 3, 4, 5, 6. Tap that knee to go deep, guys. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost there. 13, 14, and 15. Nice job. Go ahead and drop that weight, bring it down to the ground. Take a second to breathe. So we got our last little bit. Super simple, nice weighted crunches. So make sure you have a good grip on that weight. Keep it above your chest. So if you bring it down, the weight should touch your chest, not over your face, please. Feet are up, your knees are up, or you can have your feet out flat. If you want to challenge, just like that. We're just coming up for a nice little crunch, squeezing, and then coming back down with the weight. So pushing through those hands, pushing through the shoulders, using the core to lift the legs. Okay, deep breath, get ready. And begin. 1, 2. We're doing 20 of these, guys. 3, 4, 5. Push up as high as you can. 6, 7. Shoulder blades off the ground. 8. Don't strain that neck. 9. Nice long neck, guys. 10, 11, almost there. 12, 13, 14, almost done. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Perfect. Go ahead and drop that weight, roll it away. Get out of here, weight. Go ahead and sit up. And we'll go ahead and cross our legs, get into the stretch, and then send you guys on your way. So plant that hand, one hand on the side, and then just bring your other hand overhead. Get a nice stretch in the side body. Try to drive that opposite leg down to the ground so you can really feel that stretch, opening up the side, releasing the tension in those muscles. And then slowly switch sides. And then come up nice and easy. We'll go ahead and do back shoulder stretch, bringing the shoulder across the chest. And then right behind us for our tricep stretch. So I'm bringing that hand to reach the shoulder blade right behind, using the other hand to lift that elbow. And releasing, bring the other arm across. And then bringing it back for our tricep stretch. And then we'll go ahead and release that. Come up onto all fours. Couple of cat-cow. So dropping the belly, inhaling, opening up the abdomen, opening up the chest, and then exhaling, opening up the upper back, releasing the lower back. Dropping the belly, inhale. Exhale, coming up. One more on each side. Inhale to drop. Exhale to come up. We'll go ahead and tuck the toes, get a good grip with your hands, and then we'll just send the hips up into a nice down dog, stretching out those shoulders, pedaling out those feet, feeling in those calves and those hamstrings, pushing the chest towards the thighs. And we'll walk the feet up to the hands. Nice little hang here. Slight bend in the knees. You can grab the elbows if you'd like and just sway a little bit, releasing that lower back. Release the head and neck, not no, not yes. Sink a little bit lower with each swing. Breathing deeply here. And then a generous bend in the knees, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Don't rush it, just nice and easy, feeling each and every part of your spine starting to straighten. Crown of the head is the last thing to come up. And then bring the arms nice and high overhead. Big inhale. And an exhale to finish. Thank you for joining me today, guys. I hope you feel strong. Go ahead and flex on someone. Enjoy the rest of your day.